Let's start with this first game, y'all. Rockets, they just obviously refueled with Kevin Durant. And then you got OKC, fresh off a championship, still smelling the champagne, even though some of those guys might not be old enough to drink over there. It still smells like champagne from the champions. How are we feeling about this game? This is actually, I'm very excited about this game. You
A
guys
lot of
talk.
emotion tonight, Ron. Lot of emotion tonight. So KD is in the other locker room. He gets to see them do what him, Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Steven Adams. He gets to see what they couldn't do. So I think that's going to be some motivation. No J Dub tonight, so that's also going to be a pretty big factor for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So that versatile defender that they are used to having. I mean, they can't stick him on KD. So I think that's going to be trouble for them. But I think that there's going to be so much emotion in the building for Oklahoma City that I think it could be too much for them. And I think Houston can get them.
Mars, you still maybe have some vested interest in Houston. We don't know
I've,
yet.
I've vested interest in the NBA, man. I'm interested.
Okay.
It's not
Sound like Mars is for the streets. That's what it sounds like.
sure if that's how you want to interpret that. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to project what a team on ring night is going to do. You don't know if they're going to be fully locked in. You don't know if they're just going to be just celebrating or if they're going to be engaged. It's hard to project that. So I can't tell you what OKC is going to do. I can say I'm going to be very curious to see this huge lineup that Houston's running out, since we obviously found out about that starting lineup yesterday. Amen, KD, Jabari, Şengün, and Steven Adams. I have my reservations, but I also have optimism. And I'm very curious. I think OKC is like the perfect barometer to see if the flaws or projectable flaws of this lineup are really going to hurt them. Because the best team in the league at forcing turnovers, it's probably a great test to see if your lineup that you're going with can not turn the ball over a whole lot, or if you guys can generate good offense against the best defense maybe we've ever seen. So I think it's a good first matchup. I don't think it's an indicator of, oh yeah, this lineup doesn't work. It didn't work against OKC. But if it does work against OKC, that gives you a nice launch pad to push on for the rest of the season. So I think in terms of like who this game means more for, I guess would probably be Houston. But who's actually going to win? I couldn't tell you. I'd probably favor OKC, but I couldn't tell you anything that's going to happen in opening night. It's always a mess the first few weeks of the NBA. Bad teams who are meant to be bad ends up being good. Good teams are mids. And then one team starts off 12-1. It's like, oh, okay, cool. So you never know what's going to happen the first few weeks.
What happens on opening night? I found out that I don't want to overreact to stuff like that. But you just mentioned something, Miles, about having the best defense in the league. I immediately thought about football. And in football, when you get tape on somebody, like a quarterback that just comes out of nowhere, you get tape on him. So now you get to decipher what he's good at, what he's not good at. I mean, with the Oklahoma City Thunder being the best defense in the league last year, so now we got a new season. We got arguably the best scorer in the game in KD. We got some tape on these guys. We know what our defense can be. I think that there's some times where we can exploit more mismatches. Just tonight in particular, I think that we can exploit some more mismatches because that was the biggest problem with Houston last season, that they couldn't score it consistently. I mean, they could score the basketball, but a lot of this stuff was generated on defense. So now we got a guy in KD who can give us consistent buckets. So if we got a guy who can give us consistent buckets, are we really concerned as much with the Oklahoma City's defense as we were last season? I don't think so. This is on opening night, by the way. This isn't like throughout the course of the season, but just opening night particularly. Are we really concerned with Oklahoma City's defense as much as we were last season? I don't think so.
If I could build a defense to give KD trouble, I'd build OKC. So I don't think KD's immune to an elite defense.
Sure,
I think this is a good defense even for him. Now, I'm not saying that means, oh yeah, KD is going to score 14 points. Like he's Kevin Durant. Like he's probably going to score. But I do think OKC have the personnel to match up with like every matchup in the NBA. Mm-hmm. And that includes Kevin Durant. Now, how well he plays, I don't know. I'm just curious to see how it all fits together because I have my reservations about Amen at point. I have my reservations about having quite literally only one guy who I view as a real perimeter defender. It's going to be interesting. It's definitely just going to be interesting. I'm very curious to watch this game.
Chat, y'all need to lock in. We talking hoops. It's opening night. And Matty Ice, I would like to know how you feel about this OKC and Houston Rockets game. Also, too, just a quick update. J-Dub will not be playing tonight. He had a wrist injury. He had wrist surgery on his wrist. That was back in July. So he's still not fully back. They said he's listed as inactive tonight. And I'm assuming he'll be back in the next week or so. But he won't be playing tonight. So we could take that into consideration as well.
Yeah, I mean, Mark just kind of put it like flat in stone. Like, if you could build a defense to stop KD, it would be the Thunder's defense. But they don't have J-Dub tonight. Obviously, that's going to make them significantly worse. He's great at guarding the backside, those backdoor cuts. The one thing that nobody said so far that I'm going to be looking for tonight is Reed Shepherd. This is like the first real basketball game that we're going to see of Reed Shepherd. He is a sniper. All right. The playmaking that Fred VanVleet had, we're going to see if Reed Shepherd can replicate that. And I'm not saying that if he plays good, he's going to be great. Again, it's open tonight. Anything can happen. I'm definitely going to be looking closely at Reed Shepherd for these first couple weeks of the season, see how he's going to adjust to the, starting role.
Reed's not starting.
No.
He's not starting?
No.
They go Kate. They go Amen. They go KD, okay. Jabari, Sengun, Steven Adams. That's their 5 tonight.
All right. So if he's not starting, I still think they're going to try to get him starter type minutes because there's not many shooters or spacers in that lineup outside of Kevin Durant. That's just the truth of what it is. Amen Thompson, people have thrown around the idea that he could develop a jumper in the offseason. I guess we'll see about that. I'm not too confident in it. Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. Steven Adams, Jabari Smith is And then Sengun obviously isn't doing much space in the floor.
Jabari Smith is what?
Jabari Smith is
That's what he said.
He said he's I don't know what that means, but okay.
I know exactly what it means. He said
Yeah, exactly. We know what ant means. Don't go out like we don't know what ant means. We will know what ant
You what?
This is nothing new.
I think Jabari Smith is better than I think he's much better than that.
I'm talking about the strictly as a floor spacer. I'm not really holding him in high regard.
See? Yeah.
What's high regard though? Because I just have a different idea of what a floor spacer is. I think a floor spacer is a guy who I can respect, whether it's at the long ball line, whether it's in the mid range. Somebody that I can't just leave him wide open. He's not Andre Roberson, right? He's not Dennis Rodman or Carter Bryant or Sochan or somebody like that, where I could just leave him wide open. I actually respect Jabari Smith in open space. So I mean, I think that's a little bit better than
I mean, I feel like for Jabari Smith, number one, he has all the intangibles. He can shoot the ball, he can handle the ball a little bit, he can defend.
That's it.
I mean, he don't have to handle the ball like Kyrie Irving. I'm saying he can handle the ball a little bit to get to his spot and shoot. Right? He's 6'10". He don't have to handle the ball like an elite guard. But he can post a little bit. He can shoot the mid range, 3-ball, rebound. Yep. I mean, what are y'all looking for him to be a playmaker too? That's we started getting to unrealistic.
Which he is, by the way, Drench. He is a playmaker on defense and on offense. He can make plays.
Yeah, but I'm just saying he's a good. You can use him at the 4 too. I don't get why Jabari Smith gets all. I don't get why Jabari Smith get all the flack that he do. I guess y'all saying because he was the number 3rd pick.
He was the number 3 pick.
Yeah, number 3 pick. But even still, he's solid. And he's getting better. Year by year, he's getting better to me. So I don't know why everybody.
Maybe
he was good in the playoffs too. He was good.
He was good in the playoffs. He moved me in the playoffs. He moved me in the playoffs and preseason. But it's Jordan, you can't act like from the first 2 seasons that we seen him play that it was Jabari,
Steven Silas.
No, it was. I don't care if it was under.
Ron, Houston was Animal House. Ron, don't do that, yo.
And it was people that flourished in that Animal House. It's people that look good in that Animal House.
Please, you saw what?
Chill.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, regardless, chill. Once again, I don't care if it's the Animal House. I don't care if it's the McDonald's house. I don't care if it's the Playboy house. If you don't look good, you don't look good.
All right, but how do you?
Jabari Smith did not look good. We just acknowledged him that he played well in the playoffs, and we just acknowledged that he looked good in the preseason. And Jordan, you're asking why I'm high on Reed Shepherd. Yep. A lot of it is from college, a little bit from preseason, but a lot of it from college. But here's the thing: Reed Shepherd is a year removed from college. Jabari Smith is about to go to his fourth year removed from college.
Yes, and he got better though. He's gotten better.
No, he has. I'll give him his credit. He has, but you can't sit here and act like the first couple years wasn't. Okay, it was.
So maybe that's true, Ron. But I think that you're being a little bit disingenuous with this. Number one, Jalen Green, for all intents and purposes, you know how I talked about Jalen Green when he was on that Houston team, and it looked great. As soon as you put Jalen Green in some actual structure, you put Jalen Green in some actual offense where we're running the offense through him and we're holding him accountable, it looks way different. And now we're basically starting over with him. Imagine Jabari Smith right from the beginning having this structure. How much more advanced would he have been as opposed to when he was with Steven Silas in Animal House? How much better would he have been
1 year
today?
with Steven Silas, and he played 1 year with Ime Udoka.
And you can see a dramatic difference between the two. Those two guys are not the same, not even close to the same. No doubt.
He was better in year 2 than year 1.
Yes, he
but
was.
Year one, he was
Hey, my toddler's faster year in his third year than he is in his second year.
You know why? Ron?
Yeah, I'm not as high on Jabari as Jordan and Show, but I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
No, I think he's gonna have a good year. Like when Matty Ice said he was as a floor spacer. That's actually where I'm the most high on him as. I like Jabari as a catch and shooter, one dribble pull up. I like that. It's the other areas where I want him to show me some more, like getting downhill, his post up game, finishing at the rim, things like that. Getting out in transition. I want to see that more out of Jabari. Even like you guys are high on his defense. I even want to see a little bit more on defense.
That's what
in terms of I know he's good, but I need you to show me that you're like that on defense.
Well, Mars,
I like Jabari's rebounds. I think the rebounds are good.
You and I had a conversation when he first showed up, and I don't know if you remember this, but I do. Do you remember me saying that Jabari Smith, he reminds me he could be a better version of Derek McKee?
Yes, I do remember you saying that.
And that's actually what I'm looking for. That's a big wing that can knock down an open shot, that can give me elite defense, who's not a detriment to me. That's what he reminds me of.
You say he a better version of who's, Teal?
Derek McKee. That's who I thought that when I was watching him. I was like, that I think he could be a better version. That's who he reminded me of. And I was thinking that he could be same size, similar build, better athlete. Can be he gave me that really good defender vibe. I thought at this point he'd be an all-league defender. At this point, I thought he would be. I'm still not off to that. Say that again.
McKee was better off the bounce.
Right. And with McKee being better off the bounce,
better too, but that's besides the point.
And what I'm saying is he reminded me a lot of him, and I felt like he could be a better version of that at that size. I ain't looking at Jabari Smith being a 26, 27 game dude. And I think a lot of people look at him because he was the number 3 pick in the draft. That's what a franchise player is. That's what a player that's been picked that high. That's what he's supposed to do. Instead of him being molded into this crew, I think at his best, I think he can give me anywhere between 16 to 18 a game and be an all-league defender. I think I could get that from him. I don't think that's ridiculous for me to think that.
Who do you think's better long-term, Reese Shea or Jabari Smith?
Jabari Smith. I think he's going to hold up more.
I don't think nobody is giving Jabari enough credit for having to change the way he thought he was going to play into being what he is now. Like, getting drafted, number 3 pick, you're coming into a franchise where somebody is seeing you could possibly be a franchise player. And then you get a new coach, you get a new roster, and now you got to kind of find your way and you got to fit into a role that you probably never played before in your life. So you're figuring that part out as well, too. So now we coming in year 4 where I think he has a little bit more clear direction of what they want him to be and who he is, and he under the wing of Kevin Durant. So I feel like Jabari coming in this year is going to like show.
All right, let me get some tea.
I feel like Jabari coming in this year, he's coming to show like that, he ready to play.
You heard
Ox,
that.
that's crazy though. Ox, he needs some tea.
We heard that, Ox.
Can we all get some tea? Hey, chill. This your man's. He's sitting here drinking tea in front of all of us, but we can't get.
Man. He in his British bag right
now. Yeah, we did.
Yes,
we did.
Can Matty Ice get iced tea?
Yeah.
Well, I can't get no tea.
Hey,
so we don't want no tea neither, huh, Ox? You the only one that want tea. None of us want no tea up here too.
Let me get some tea. God damn, how many people?
Ron, did you want some tea, Ron?
I did, but you know what? Nah, I don't want my tea made with Saratoga water. I'm all right, chill.
Damn.
Hey,
but-
Ox, how many people work back there? That boy said, "Hey, let me get the tea." Goddamn.
Yo, Ox, we would like to hear the tea on how you feel about this game, though. Rockets, OKC. Talk to me. What's your thoughts just in general?
I mean, I got OKC, obviously. You can hear me, right?
You
can
know
still
it's
hear me, right?
you know it's no J-Dub.
That's okay. I still
There's
got OKC.
I got Rockets by 15.
The defense is still too much. I'm not sold. I'm just not sold on their ability to handle that ball pressure. Even without J-Dub, there's still going to be a tremendous amount of ball pressure, and I don't see how they're going to be able to handle that. Amin Thompson, I know, chill. I know.
I don't know if you can pressure a man. A man might be too fast for you to pressure him like that. To be honest,
Nah. That's going to be even more of a detriment, Jordan. Trust me, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know if you should pressure him. Like he just gonna get past
you
you.
can pressure him. He's going to be coughing that thing up.
I don't know if you should. I think
Sengun gonna bring the ball up more than you think.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not saying that's a good thing.
Even like, so this is my thing though. Honestly,
yeah.
No, I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. I just saying I think
basketball
Sengun
is
gonna bring the
supposed to
ball
be
up.
like a big man sport, right? It's supposed to be for the taller people. You know what I'm saying? But it don't. It's that this lineup that y'all are so hyped about with all the 7 foot plus wingspans and all that. It's not going to be what y'all think it's going to be. Ime Udoka talking about teams are copying them with their two big lineups and stuff. Like it's just for show. Like OKC is much better than them.
I disagree. I just disagree. I think the Rockets getting Kevin Durant kind of settle some things. And the Rockets gave OKC problems. They always gave him OKC problems. They're always giving gilgeous-alexander problems. I don't know why. I remember it was a big bad wolf from Seattle who used to, in my words, pump SGA. That's what I saw. The big bad wolf that was from Seattle named Kevin Porter Jr. used to come down there and take chains down all the way from the SGA. I saw that with my eyes.
When was this? 3-4 years ago?
I don't give a damn if it was 8. Hey, you
3-4
can't
years
outlive
ago?
your past. So
This
hey,
a whole different SGA.
Now we got
KPJ not even on the roster.
We
just
dealt
Ben
with
Thompson right now.
yesterday.
Ben Thompson, a big bad bully of the NBA. You see the way he slammed grown ass men? This is his second time slamming grown men like that.
That's just a young fool with no impulse control. That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, that make people nervous. Sometimes when you're around somebody who got no impulse control, you get nervous. You get nervous. You don't know what they're gonna do. I bet you SGA don't say nothing. I bet you SGA don't say nothing all night.
He's not gonna say nothing. He's gonna give him a quiet 33.
Nope.
And go on about his business.
I got the
what
Rockets.
SGA say? He said he don't talk too much. He has 30. They win. He goes home. That's probably what's going to happen.
Well, he better. Yeah, I bet you he ain't getting 30 tonight.
Ox, with the exception
That's
of
a
Fred
bet
VanVleet.
considering how much he be getting 30.
Anybody? Nobody taking that?
Not against the
He's
Rockets.
average 30.
Matty Ice, you not taking that?
Didn't he have like 50?
Wait, KD 30 or Shea 30?
Shea 30.
I remember I watched Shea give the Rockets like 45.
I didn't watch that game, so I didn't see
51.
I didn't watch that game. Who played?
Who played? 51 last year.
Who played?
Oh my god. Okay.
Hey Jordan, I'll bet you a
think
Toronto Blue Jays chain.
I'll give it to him. It was the bums. Jabari was out there. Jabari was out there.
All right, then.
So wait. Let me ask you something.
I mean, he scored 32, 29.
You 29 is all that he didn't get 30.
What is a minute?
Because they won by 20. He only played 29 minutes.
How many shots he took to get them 30s?
He was 11 of 16 and scored 29. He was 10 of 19 and scored 32. And then he scored 32 on 21 shots. Like
Jordan, that Houston game,
he did have one game where he scored 22 on 22 shots. So.
There we go.
There you go.
Go to what KPJ was doing to him. Folding them up.
I'm not going back to 2022.
Jordan, they last year, Oklahoma City called the dog.
Fold them up, lawn chair style.
So wait. Is a min the SGA stopper? Is that what you're saying?
No, I can't say that. But
I'm yet to see a man stop SGA.
This year it's a new sheriff in town. So
y'all
look, give it to them. I don't know what y'all talking about. I got the Rockets gonna smoke their ass tonight. I'm telling you right now, the Rockets gonna beat their ass. It's gonna be a 15-20 point game.
Ow.
Well, Ox, with the
All that
Ox,
gimmicky
I
shit,
know how
the
you
refs
feel.
not calling that shit this year. We saw the tape. The refs not calling that. Second of all, we gonna make Lou Dort think he a shooter, and he gonna go bricks tonight. And then they gonna smell the Kool-Aid. They gonna be getting their rings, and they gonna be, yeah, let's go OKC, let's repeat, and we gonna smack their ass right in the mouth. Smack in the mouth. Right in the mouth. He may gonna be in the huddle talking about, y'all, let's spoil their night. And KD gonna say they trying to disrespect the second greatest Thunder player of all time. While I'm here, y'all did that. And KD going for 35 tonight. Y'all out your damn mind. 35 tonight.
Seconds.
Yeah,
Come on, stop playing with Russell Westbrook. We ain't gonna do that. He finna be the best Kings player in a minute.
You think KD calling himself the second greatest Thunder?
No, KD not doing that. I'm just absorbing on that one.
But
all I'm saying is, we smacking the Thunder ass tonight. I'm not scared of the. I don't think year one, when you play crazy defense like that, you get a lot of people nervous. But year two, ain't nobody scared of that damn defense no more. I'm telling you, watch. Nobody gonna be scared of that shit.
Because you know what it is. That's why.
Yeah,
You're
it's gonna be
prepared
like,
for
bro,
it.
I'm not worried about that bullshit. Like, I'm not worried about that.
You ain't gonna be
I'll
worried to get
35.
locked up.
No, that's right. You ain't got to be
you
scared
do.
to get your ass kicked, right? You don't have to be scared to get your ass kicked.
Well,
But
if you scared, you get your ass kicked even more.
yeah, but in the Houston Rockets, to your point, Ox, I mean, is it fair for me to say that this Houston Rocket team has improved? I know how you feel about losing Fred VanVleet, but with the additions to the roster, is it fair to say that this team has improved with Reed Shepherd getting?
What are the additions?
So with Reed Shepherd, Reed Shepherd looks like he's improved over the summer. In addition to Reed Shepherd, getting DFS, I think DFS is
He not playing though.
This group. No DFS.
Nah, I don't. I told y'all he wasn't playing until probably December or January.
So chill. You drinking the Kool-Aid?
They got Tyrese in there.
Chill. You buying
who his mom say is one of the best players on the team.
Chill. You're buying Reed
Tari's
Shepherd.
elite. I like Tari.
I like Tari.
Yes, I am buying Reed Shepherd.
I like Tari too, man.
Mark, what side are you on tonight? I just want to know. What side are you on tonight so I know how to treat you accordingly?
Treat me how you want to treat me, Jordan.
No. I'm
Mars, this is a very direct question.
What
Are Houston your
side
boys?
are
Are
you
you rolling
on
with them or not,
tonight?
Mars? Which one is it?
I'm rolling with the NBA.
Okay, so as I was saying, as you were saying, Ox.
Okay, if I'm rolling with OKC, I'm rolling with OKC. Like I said, I'm rolling with the NBA. If Houston not in the NBA, then I guess I'm not rolling with it.
They say yourself out on this Houston stuff. I'm gonna sit back.
Yeah, because I appreciate Ox saying we the worst team in Texas. That's crazy.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
That's
I'm
crazy.
not playing both sides.
Y'all
I'm
the
playing
worst team in
neither side.
California, so
I'm
it is
not
what
playing
it
any
is.
side.
That don't got nothing to do with y'all. I've been the worst team in California before. It ain't no big deal. I'm talking about y'all.
Damn, really. Y'all got 4 teams though. Y'all got 4 teams in California though. Ox. That's crazy.
It's the player choice way. Yeah, them boys don't get it started. The player choice way. Yeah, the player choice way. Come and switch lanes into the player choice way.